Early this morning, the Lord spoke to me and said, go and warn the president for a second time. Go and warn the president for a second time. Because in the realm of the spirit, I see division in Nigeria, and I see 3 nations split out of Nigeria. Go and warn the president for a second time. Look at the giant of Africa being splitted into pieces, and I am here to warn the president just as the Lord have instructed me to. Just as the Lord have told me to go and warn him, I am here to warn him and sound it as a warning to him, just as the Lord have directed me. But before I continue, in case you are watching for the first time, I am Prophet Mike ObiGod, a young man that have hearkened to the prophetic call of the Most High God. Please, if you are watching for the first time, subscribe to this channel and hit on the notification button, so that when prophetic messages like this one are being dropped, you will be in the know. And if there is anyone that we need to pray about, we will come together as children of God, join our faith together and pray about. And if there is anyone that we need to pray, it comes to manifestation, we will still join our faith as children of God and pray it come to manifestation. Because I know for sure that if there is a man to pray, there is a God to answer. I don't want to waste your time. I want to go into what the Lord has revealed to me that makes him say I should warn the president immediately. Because few weeks ago, the Lord told me to warn the president of Nigeria. Sound it as a warning to the president of Nigeria. I came here and I warned the president of Nigeria because the Lord showed me a vision, and in that vision I saw 3 giants and 1 little child holding the map of Nigeria. I saw 3 giants and a little child holding the map of Nigeria, and the Lord said, look at these 3 giants, they are holding this map of Nigeria. And I said, yes, Lord, that's the map of Nigeria. He said, they are about to tear it into pieces. They said, they are about to tear it into pieces. And he said, these 3 giants, that each of these 3 giants will take a particular place in the map of Nigeria. And the one that is remaining, the little child, will take it. And that's why the Lord said, go and warn the president of Nigeria. Because the Bible says, when men slept at night, the evil one came and sold tares. Don't be sleeping. It's not time to be sleeping. It is time to act and know what to do. I came here and I made that revelation. Few days after I made that revelation, there is a news that some people in the north have agreed to leave Nigeria alone and have their own country. Right now, the one that I've been hearing as of 2 days ago is that some part of the Yoruba nation have agreed and they are agitating. 60% of the Yoruba nation have agreed to go on their own and become their own country. What a bad thing it will be that a Yoruba man is sitting as the president of the country, yet his own people are agitating against him, saying they want to be free, they want to go on their own. It means that the government is not even favoring both the Yoruba people or the Hausa people. Now the Yoruba people are agitating for a nation of their own. The Hausa people now are agitating for a nation of their own. The Igbo own is no longer a news. And in that revelation, when the Lord showed me, he told me that there's somebody holding the whistle. The moment that person blows the whistle, immediately this giant will drag this map into pieces. That's why the Lord have sent me here again to warn the president. What profit will you have that under your watch these giants are separated? Because in the realm of the spirit, I see division in Nigeria. I see division coming in Nigeria. In the realm of the spirits, I see division coming with speed in Nigeria. It's hanging in the air. I see a country split out of Nigeria. But while they were splitting out of Nigeria, other 2 countries are agitating, and there was no time to organize things. Because while this country is about to split out of Nigeria, other countries took advantage of it. Other people took advantage of it, say, since these people have gone, let us go on our own. And I see in the realm of the spirit, the northern people are saying that they can survive without the unity of Nigeria, that they can concentrate on their agricultural products and take things to the next level and be recognized here in Africa. And I see the Yoruba nation saying that they depend on their education and their ability to communicate, that depend on their seaports and everything, and with this they will be able to survive as a nation. And I see the Igbo people saying, it is time for us to go. We have been marginalized, demoralized so much. It is time for us to go. And while this country that I'm seeing is pulling out of Nigeria, other people begin to agitate. Where they are complaining that a particular nation is splitting out of Nigeria, let's know how to control it. Other people begin to rise up. And that's why the Lord said, go and tell the president, stop sleeping and do things immediately. Because if you sleep on that place, under your watch, under your nose, look at what is happening. Whose president will you become? Will you be the president of the northern people or the western people or the Igbo people? If peradventure there is a split, who will you be ruling? And the Lord have sent me to send it as a warning. Come to the common man, know what the common man needs, know how to give them what they need, know how to make these people happy, bring them together in a table. This is not something that you need the military for. It's not something that you need the military for. It's not something you can do with force, because in the realm of spirit is bigger than the thing that force can handle right now. In the realm of the spirit, you can no longer use force, you can no longer use power. What you have to use right now is dialogue. Know what these people need, know what they need, because if you keep on keeping silent as if nothing is happening, look at what is happening. Look at what is happening under your nose. And the Lord said, is he not seeing the split that is behind him? Are they not telling him? Where are his advisors? Are they not talking to him about the split that is about to come? Is he not seeing it? Why is he taking it for granted? Because right now, if Nigeria is a human, the water is close to the neck. The water is close to the neck, and something needs to be done immediately. But what do we want? Should I pray that there will be no split? Should I pray that there should be split? All I know is that the best thing for the country and the best thing for the world is what I pray for it to manifest. I am not somebody that is encouraging splits or encouraging division. But if the people are crying and you refuse to listen, the people start saying they want to split, you don't have to blame them if they have to split. That's the reason why the Lord is warning you. The Lord said to me, look at the giant Nigeria. Look at the giant Nigeria being splitted. Look at the giant of Africa being splitted into pieces. He said, tell the president immediately, look at the giant of Africa being splitted into pieces. Look at the giant of Africa being splitted into pieces. He said, warn the president immediately. The eagle is flying away. Look at the great eagle is flying away. And he said, look at the map of Nigeria become a history. He said, look at the flag of Nigeria become a history, and the national anthem and the coat of arms become a history. Warn the president now before it is too late. Warn the president now before it is too late. Warn the president now before it is too late. And I'm here to do my duty as a prophet. I'm not here to challenge anybody. I am saying things that I'm seeing in the realm of the spirit. I am saying things that are hanging in the realm of the spirit. And anyone who has spiritual eyes, who sees into the realm of the spirit, will know what I'm talking about. Look at these three giants. They are about to drag this map of Nigeria into pieces. And when they finally drag the map of Nigeria into pieces, who are you going to be ruling as the president? Whose president will you be? And the giant of Africa will no longer be, and the title and the giant of Africa will be given to somebody else. We are not even talking about the giant of Africa. Even with the unity as they are together as a country, yet the giant of Africa is just by a name. The title of the giant of Africa have been given to somewhere else in Africa, because you are becoming the giant of Africa for mouth. You are becoming the giant of Africa for mouth. But what I'm seeing is the giant of Africa being splitted into pieces. I see the giant of Africa being splitted into pieces. I see division and I see breakage hanging in the air. May the Lord have mercy upon us, and may the perfect will of God be done. Please, I am not here to encourage splits. I am not here to encourage division, but I am here to speak the mind of God, just as the Lord has revealed to me and sent me as a servant to go and speak to people. So if you watch this video, if you are in the government, if you are the president, whoever you are, and you watch this video, move to action immediately. Get your people together and bring them to unity. Because if you keep calm and say nothing is happening, I see the leaders running out. I see the leaders running out of the country. I see them running out, because when this agitation begins from these other two ethnic groups, these remaining two ethnic groups, when this agitation begins, by the time that one of this group have already decided to go on their own as a country, when this agitation begins, I see government officials running out, because power will go to the streets. People will start looking for those people, looking for those leaders. The ones that have private jet will be running out. The ones that have money will be flying out of the country. I said what I say in the realm of the spirit. I'm not here to encourage division, but I said what I say in the realm of the spirit. But my own prayer is, may the perfect will of the Lord be done. Please share this video so that it gets to them, so that they will know that they are warned. Not tomorrow they say they didn't know what happened. God bless you so much. I remain your humble prophet, Mike ObiGod. Shalom.
Whenever you see people from the east, they are wise men. That's the truth. Wise men from the east. Check the story of Abraham from the east. Wise men are always from the east. No, this is not about tribal this thing. Wise men are always from the east. Every country I go, I see Igbos there. Wise men from the east. Give them the economy. They will show you wise men from the east. Ask Ngozi, what's her name? That's it. A woman with an impeccable character and wisdom on economy. Wise men from the east. Like what the Abia governor is already doing. Wise men from the east. If we must solve Nigeria equation, the Igbo must not be removed. They are part of Nigeria. Include them in the planning and in the brain plan of Nigeria. Wise men from the east.